Whether I try a new art product, the first thing I want to know is whether it's actually fun and easy to use or if it's going to sit in a drawer after one project. That's what made me curious about these acrylic paint markers from ARTISTRO. These are the ARTISTRO 36 dual tip acrylic paint markers, and this is my first impression after opening them up. I did get them for a video. Right away, the first thing that stands out is the variety of colors. You get 36 different options, and each marker has both a fine tip for details and a broader tip for filling in larger spaces. The markers feel lightweight but sturdy, and the color selection looks really impressive straight out of the box. One of the biggest selling points is the versatility. According to the packaging, these can be used on surfaces like fabric, rocks, glasses, wood, molds, and regular paper. I also like the dual tip design because you don't have to constantly switch between different markers when you're outlining and coloring. Whether you're making decorations, customizing gifts, working on school projects, or just doodling for fun, having both the tips and one marker is really convenient. For my first test, I tried using the fine tip to create some outlines and then switch over to a brighter tip to fill everything in. The colors look vibrant, and I like that I can move from smaller details to larger areas without reaching for another tool. Even if you're not an artist, these seem beginner friendly enough to jump right in without much of a learning curve. Some questions people might have towards this. Are these only used for artists? Honestly, I don't think so. For my first impression, these seem great for adults, teens, kids, classrooms, and anyone who enjoys creative projects, even if you're just starting out. Another question is, do they work on every surface equally well? That probably depends on the material you're using, but one thing I'd recommend is testing the markers on small areas first, especially on glass or fabric, just to see how the paint dries and looks. Overall, my first impression is really positive. I like the variety of colors, the convenience of the dual tip design, and the fact they can be used on so many different surfaces. So if you're looking for a creative gift or an easy way to start making art projects, this definitely seems worth checking out.